Let them know you drop it. I drop it. Oh, see, nigga Shiesty drop for 1017. Shut up. Real nigga ain't never did no police shit, none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's down what you do. You drop. You said you want to be drunk, you drunk.
What's up, YouTube family? So I waited a long time to respond to something like this because I wanted all the information to come out. Because for some reason, people feel like feds just come pick you up without any evidence. And it looks like your boy Pooh Shiesty is cooked. There's more as well. So we're gonna go through all the updates within the case and we're gonna come to a conclusion at the end. So just stick with me, y'all, and I appreciate you for tuning in. Hit that like button and also subscribe. So unsatisfied with barely obtaining the written release of contract, Williams Jr., who is Pooh Shiesty, announced that he wanted to film RD, which is Radrick Davis Gucci Mane, and Wright Jr., who is Big 30, recorded RD on his cell phone. Now, emphasis on recorded RD on his cell phone. Like, come on, man. Stating that Pooh Shiesty dropped from 1017. All the while, co-defendant DeMarcus Glover, who had entered the recording room as the altercation ensued, blocked the door holding a Draco. So this was all recorded on Big 30's phone, and Pooh Shiesty wanted this recorded like it was just gonna be all good, like the cloud doesn't exist. Also, he thought that him saying that Gucci Mane is a real dude, real N-word, and he ain't never did no police stuff, was gonna be enough to get him out this situation if Gucci turned somehow, some way.
Real nigga ain't never did no police shit, none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's down what you do.
Even if the feds didn't get this evidence, he just thought that him saying, oh yeah, Gucci a real dude, he ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Okay, think about this. What about the other people that you robbed? So allegedly, he robbed a cameraman, a citizen, who's not a rapper. He's just a cameraman, just a 9-to-5 regular guy, not in the streets. He robbed him, choked him. We got footage of that. And then on top of this, there's other witnesses that y'all let go. And it was a cop. So the cop actually makes the statement. And he sends the statement to the judge. And this is what this statement reads. Now stick with me, y'all. This is a cop. They did this all in the presence of a cop. The cop has to make a statement, or his pension will be in jeopardy. But let's go ahead and read the statement. Dear Judge, this is CW, a victim and survivor from the incident that occurred on January 10, 2026. First, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to provide my statement and response regarding the decision at hand concerning the bond of Lontrell Williams Jr. I respectfully ask that Mr. Williams remain reprimanded, no bond due to the safety concerns for myself and my family. Mr. Williams was aware that I am a vested, retired police officer, and that knowledge did not stop him from committing these actions. Because of this, I am deeply concerned about what he may attempt to do if he is released. Out of all the victims involved in this case, I am the only one who lives in Texas, and I am extremely fearful of his ability to reach me or my family if he is granted bond. His actions show a disregard for safety and well-being of others. These alleged crimes were committed while he was already under government-monitored release, which raises serious concerns for me about what would prevent him from causing any further harm if given another opportunity. Prior to this incident, Mr. Williams was given a second chance and was granted bail bond with monitoring conditions. Despite those conditions, He was once again accused of committing another crime that resulted in a person being shot. My wife and I are both afraid of what his mindset may be if he is released. Since the incident, I have found myself constantly watching vehicles pass by my home, wondering that he or someone connected to him may attempt to harm me or my family. I have young children, and because of this fear, I have limited their ability to go outside and enjoy normal activities as they should. Judge, I respectfully ask that you consider the safety and security of my family and me when making your decision regarding this bond. I believe keeping Mr. Williams detained is necessary to protect us and prevent further harm. Thank you for taking the time to hear my concerns. Respectfully, CW. Now, this is an impact statement from the retired cop, and we have video evidence. And we're probably going to have a civilian who's going to testify against him in court. Gucci also dropped a song pretty much saying how it all went down. So that's going to be used in court. Pooh Shiesty, if they have a deal for you, go ahead and take that deal. Because let's be clear about something. You have how many co-defendants? They already telling. they already got you, buddy. They're already telling on you. Trust me. Look, y'all. Look. Do you think? All right. So all the kids out there who are deciding on if they're gonna go with the street life and be around their friends, and they think that their friends gonna have their back in these situations, when they're facing life for a decision that you made, they're turning on you. Trust me. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whether we like it or not, they're turning on you. So at the end of the day, just take a deal. Now that deal ain't gonna be no good deal, but you'll at some point be able to come home at least, because he's facing, everybody involved is facing life in prison over this decision. And all it takes, this situation probably happened in about maybe 2 minutes, and these 2-3 minutes cost them the rest of their lives. And it's just unfortunate, because there was always millions on the table. Even if, yeah, you signed a bad deal, but there's still, within that bad deal, there's still millions on the table for you. So it's just the difference between Pooh Shiesty, you having to pay Gucci a piece, versus you risking your freedom and not getting anything. See, you signed this contract, right? Which means you have to give Gucci Mane a piece of whatever you get. If it's not perpetual, like if it's not in perpetuity, like if it's not for the rest of your life, if you're not signed to him for the rest of your life, just drop the number of albums that you need to drop. If it's 5 albums, drop 5 albums in a year, and then go sign. Like, or just go on tour. Don't drop no music. Or if you drop music, go on tour and just collect the tour money. Just don't drop the album. I mean, there's so many different avenues that he could have went to that didn't involve risking his freedom for the rest of his life. And it's just unfortunate. And the reason why I'm making this video, most importantly, is to let the kids know, stay out the street life, because nobody got your back. Your leaders are dumb. Your leaders are the worst criminals. They're worse criminals than you are. And they're going to put you in a bad situation to where it's going to test your loyalty, and you ain't got no loyalty. Like, nobody's going to have your loyalty in this situation. They're dealing with life in prison. Man, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. I'll catch y'all later on the next one, man. I'm just disappointed. Love y'all, man. Peace.